Welcome Sagittarius to your reading for May 2022. Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Let's see what is coming up for you this May. Okay, Sagittarius. I am seeing a relationship reading. If that is what you're hoping for, then yes, I am seeing a relationship reading here. Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on in your love life? I see a lot going on here. I see a relationship that at the beginning might have felt was very harmonious, was very good, that you felt very connected with this person. And it's one of you might have given more in the relationship than the other. One might have been more of the giver and the other the taker, to put it that way. Or a codependent kind of relationship even, where you've got this this very strong, deep connection, but there's some undercurrents there of it not being really a very healthy connection. As I said, codependency could have been at work with this relationship. And I feel this is something that was heading towards marriage, or it did go that way. We were talking about getting married. You were, one of you expected it to go that way, and that this is what was going to happen. Because everything on the outside seemed fine. It seemed like everything was working out. But as I said, there was this thing there. Something wasn't quite right. But this relationship definitely was a serious relationship. There was a lot of very deep emotions going on here. And I feel both of you were committed to this relationship, but possibly the one was actually more committed than the other. But something happened here. What is it that's going on here with this relationship, Scorpio? I'll ask you again, what is going on? Because I feel you've got a lot of strength, and I see you being willing to wait and to have the patience for things to work themselves out. Whatever it is that wasn't quite right here, I feel like you were willing to put into that for things to improve. So I kind of see this thing of fighting for it, of feeling I'm going to make this work. Things aren't great, but I'm going to make this work. I can do it, and I'm going to put everything into it, and I'm going to make this work. So I kind of feel there's something that was going on here, and we'll get to the other things that I see here. But prior to this, as you were here, something went on in the past that was already, there was already a red flag. And you were telling yourself, I can work through this thing. I can make it work. I've got the love. I've got this love, and I've got the compassion and understanding and all of these things. I can make this thing work. I can solve this, and everything can be fine. But that's not how things have gone. Because what I'm seeing here, I'm very much seeing a relationship that caused you a lot of pain in the end, more than you certainly thought that it would. And going your separate ways. It's like this this can't work. You tried, you did your best. And as they say, sometimes love just isn't enough, and love just wasn't enough here, because there was a lot more going on here than maybe even you realize at that moment. Because Sagittarius, I feel that this relationship caused you a lot of pain. Because I'm picking up that this person, Sagittarius, did something that you felt very betrayed, very let down, very, like, how can he or she do this to me kind of situation. There's a lot of hurt that was here. It's like that kind of pain where you feel you don't want to get out of bed situation. And I feel you were, actually, if you look back on it, and I'm seeing this codependency, this thing here, something not being right, like one being in control. And here I'm seeing it again, like the one person, the other person was more in control. And you possibly didn't see it, well, I don't think you saw it, or you didn't want to see it, that there was a situation going on, this person being in control and wanting to call the shots, not wanting you, not wanting to listen to you. When you had concerns, this person did not want to hear it. So it's kind of a thing that you saw the red flag and you ignored it possibly in the beginning, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And you realize you can't ignore that anymore. But that's where you started feeling, but you can work this out. And instead something happened, something came out, something happened that made you see that this is really far worse than you thought it was. Which is very hard to come to terms with when you feel that you've got this, or you had this connection with this person, this special connection, and then the person goes and lets you down in any case. And I really, getting back to this thing about this person wanting to be in charge, to be the one in control, to be the one that calls the shots. It says, we're going to do this, or we're going to do that, and I feel there was manipulation going on here. This person considered him or herself to be above you, and that is why you have to listen, and you have to go and do things that this person wants you to do, or do things in the way this person wants you to do. So we've got something here that just becomes more of it. It was always there. I feel you kind of gradually it became a bigger and bigger issue as time went along. I feel this person became, that negative traits became more obvious. They started to show themselves more. And that's just something that you couldn't deal with it. So yeah, I feel there's underhandedness with this person as well. And when you would do well, Sagittarius, this person, instead of being happy for you, and this person might have pretended to be happy or excited for you or stuff like this, but I actually feel that this person is somebody that feels threatened by that doesn't like, this person, as I said, wants to be the one in control, wants to be the big shot in the relationship, wants to be the one that knows better. This person tells you what to do. This person wants to be the leader in the relationship. So when you would do better, this person actually didn't take that very well. So you would be excited about something happening, something good happening to you, or great idea you've got, and this person would meanwhile be really not very happy about that, because you're supposed to be here, right under the thumb of this person. And I feel, Sagittarius, that you were too concerned with this person's approval to have this person say, that's fantastic, Sagittarius, or you're on the right track, or just giving the support and being enthusiastic about whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, whatever you're after, whatever you're excited about. And I feel the way this person would go about is, this person would criticize you and put you down, maybe in subtle ways. But I see kind of this thing of you being excited about something, and this person, just greets that with coldness and analyzing this thing, whatever it is that you'd be doing at the time, like being just cold about it, analyzing it like a cold way, and maybe I do feel this person is aware of it. I can't believe that this person doesn't realize that he or she is like this. I do feel it's deliberate. I don't think it's like a subconscious thing about being critical unnecessarily and not realizing that, no, this person wants to be the one in control. And this is really been very rough for you to deal with. And I feel that the more this would happen, it's like you would try harder to be what this person wants you to be, to bring more romance into it, more excitement, more passion into this relationship. And it's once again what we saw here as well. I see you being the one trying to please this person. But it's like the harder you try, this person punishes you with silence, with not being really there, being absent, being there but being absent, not communicating with you, being bored with you and your ideas and what it is that you're working on. And that once again, unfortunately, Sagittarius, I feel once again, that is how something this person does to control you, to try and control you, to try and keep you in that state of wanting to, not to prove yourself really to this person, but to make this person proud of you, to make this person approve of whatever you're doing. It's that thing you just want this person to tell you you're doing well, or oh wow, that's good, or whatever. And it's always like running after this person's approval, wanting to get this person excited also, and saying you're doing well or whatever, and not getting that. And as I said, very important, very, very important, Sagittarius, that is what this person does to control you. So keep that in mind. But what that is achieving, and I don't know yet if this person is realizing it or not, but it's actually breaking this relationship up. It's actually putting, where you started here and you felt so connected to this person, I see that connection starting to dissolve. Things are just breaking up. You're not feeling that same way anymore, which is not this person's intention. This person wants you to always want more. This is another little one here. Okay, this is telling you that to find your strength, if you really see your strength over there, to really tap into your strength, you need to have time on your own. You need to just be still. Because it's like the answers come to you when you're alone. When you separate yourself from people, answers start to come to you. Maybe even answers to questions that you didn't ask, you didn't know that you should be asking. But I feel, Sagittarius, what's going on here is that this person has caused you so much hurt. I feel it's like something happened, something that was like that stab that was just deeper than the previous ones, that is starting to turn you off of this person. And this person, I don't think, realizes that. he or she is thinking, well, now, you know, it works before it has worked. It keeps Sagittarius where I want Sagittarius. But sometimes it just, you know, sometimes people reach their limit. And the people who have pushed them that far, they don't realize it. Because what happens, Sagittarius, if you've got somebody that they keep employing the same methods, they keep doing the same thing to control somebody, and they think the outcome is always going to be the same. And they don't realize that actually they have done this so many times that they finally just push the other person to their very limit, and the tactics just don't work anymore or not as effective. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords coming out here again as well. I just noticed that right away. I feel there is something that is hidden from you. So look at that. We've got the Emperor as well again. Over here we've got, just look at this. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Emperor side by side over there. And over here we've got them coming out again. So Sagittarius, this is what I'm seeing here is, I don't see this being good. Something is being hidden from you. Something is being hidden from you by this person, and why? It's to keep you under his or her thumb once again. There's more going on here than you realize. Because that's the way this person wants you to. And this person, I feel part of the control is this person wants you to think that you can't leave him or her. That you can't, that you've got your attachment to this person is so strong, and codependency, as I said earlier, that you feel you can't get out. Despite the fact that you're starting to feel less connected to this person, you still feel stuck. But whatever this is that's going on here, I said there's something else going on. I do feel it's going to come out still. It cause you a whole lot of more pain. And staying is going to cause you more pain, whether you find out what this is or not. There's a lot of pain here coming ahead. Like I said, Ten of Swords once again. Your partner is not being honest. Your partner is not treating you as an equal. It might have felt at one point that you felt that you were equal, because you felt that connection, that soulmate connection, that harmony, and everything seemed fine. But this, I don't feel, Sagittarius, straight out, I don't feel that this is somebody that has good intentions at all, or is going to change his or her ways. This person is going to cause you more heartache down the line. So when you come to this point where you start to feel you're losing your connection to this person, and that might bother you a bit, it's actually a good thing when you start to feel that disconnect. So I'm going to advise you not to fight that feeling, because it could very well be the thing that gets you out of this. As I said, that thing of reaching your limit, that is very important. Because in this, I just see I see deceit. I see things being kept from you, controlling you, and causing you a lot of pain, enormous pain, like a kind of, I feel it's just going to be depression almost that this person is going to, bring into your life. This person is going to end up making you feel depressed, make you lose your, your taste for life, your love for life. So if you are in a relationship, Sagittarius, where you feel you want to get out and you have still some doubts, but you feel your gut, everything is telling you it's time to get out. These cards are saying it is time to get out. So if this is at all something that you feel is applicable to you, what you've seen here, if it resonates with you, this reading, then definitely this is, you need to get out. I'm sorry, I don't see this getting better. So, Sagittarius. Let's get a final card for you, Sagittarius. So yeah, there is, unfortunately, Sagittarius, going to be this thing of struggling to decide, wanting to be sure. But I don't think, like, this isn't a case of getting more evidence of how this person is treating you or what this person has been deceitful about, or etc., etc. This duality, this struggle, this fight is between you wanting this to work out and this person to start treating you better, and the reality, which is that it's not going to change. So you're going to have to ask yourself some very hard questions, Sagittarius, in doing this time ahead. The person you fell in love with is not the person you thought. It's not the relationship you thought it was. And of course, that's very painful to come to terms with something like that. But after pain often comes, or usually comes, very good things, because you can't stay in a situation that makes you unhappy. And once again, I see a lot of hurt here, a lot of hurt. But Sagittarius, that is your reading for May 2022. I thank you so much for watching and listening. And we end, as always, by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. Sagittarius, take very good care of yourself and do what's right for you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.